Okay, so hopefully we recognize a couple things here on this single problem of bell work. Hopefully recognize that as a circle. And let's see, just to get our bearings, let's go ahead and graph that. We know that the origin is the center because there's nothing else going on here. We also know that the radius is 2. So we'll put that out here. We'll say that's 2 in all directions. Okay, and there's my circle, or some semblance of it. Oh boy. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, it could be worse. Okay, so we also know that this is an ellipse that just doesn't look quite right. So if we divide both sides by 4, then we realize that A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 2. And again, the center is in the middle at the origin. And if we come out here for the vertex, we have a square. Usually it's a rectangle, but this time our AB rectangle turns out to be a special case rectangle, which is a square. And our asymptotes are pretty predictable here. There are y equals x and y equals negative x. So very nice, orderly. And here we are. And so as we graph this, it's probably not necessary to show algebraically, but we're going to anyway, and I want you to. We kind of know what the solutions are right now, but let's go ahead and get rid of all that. And let's add these together. So if we add them together, we get 2x squared. The y squareds cancel. And I get 8 over here as I add them together. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And I get x squared is equal to 4. And x is equal to plus or minus 2. And when I plug that in for y squared, which, let's see, if I solve for y squared, I get 4 minus x squared. Then I'd say y squared is equal to, as I plug that in, let's plug in a positive. Basically, let's see, did I do it right? Did I do it right? That's a good question. I think I did. Shouldn't matter which one I choose, right? Yeah. Well, it appears that I'm going to have 0, which means y would be 0. And that is it. Okay, I don't know why I didn't just believe it. Because that's our solution. That's our solution on this side right here. And that's our solution on this side right there. Okay, so when you first saw this, you might think, oh, this is really complicated. But honestly, it's not. And I guess I did it for you, but it just happened too fast. So there it is.